Hey guys, and welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews. Today I'm doing another Marvel Universe Secret Wars 2-pack. And this is the Nightcrawler and Storm 2-pack. It's a very cool 2-pack. Decided I'd pick this one up. This is number 5. It's very cool. Comes with the comic book, of course. Very nice. Shows a couple of the other ones that were released with the Doom and Absorbing Man, and then the Bulldozer and Thing 2-pack. It's very nice. So let's take a quick break and we'll get these guys out of the package. Alright, we're back with Nightcrawler and Storm out of the package. First off, the Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 5. Very cool. I believe that's out of 12. Yeah. So it's number 5 in a 12-issue series. It's very cool. And let's go ahead and start off with Nightcrawler. First off, just want to say it's a really cool looking figure. They did a great job on the paint detail. See there, he's got a pretty cool looking face. They did a good job painting in some black and everything into his face. This looks pretty cool. Then if you can tell on the white, it's got some blue washed into it. This looks pretty good. That, of course, he's got his tail too, which is pretty cool. And as far as articulation, he has a ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulder with a split at the upper bicep, a single jointed elbow, and a swivel in the wrist, and then the torso joint, which is pretty good, moves around quite a bit. Unfortunately, no waist movement. Then he just has the single jointed hip, which is okay, but definitely not as good as the ball joint. And he has double jointed knees and a ball jointed foot. It's pretty cool. And he even has little tiny peg holes on the bottom of his feet. It's very nice. And the tail can be rotated around. And it's softer rubber, so it can be kind of moved around. Doesn't stay in any particular position that you move it into, but it's pretty cool. So, very nice figure. Definitely like this guy. Probably the main reason why I picked this 2-pack up was for Nightcrawler, of course. But the other figure, Storm, just pretty cool. Kind of disappointed in the body on this one. She is a female, so she's smaller and everything, but the articulation's kind of weak, and just kind of some of the same problems I had with some of the Star Wars figures. They just how tiny it is. It just, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. I don't like how tiny this one is, but I do like the Mohawk version of Storm. It's pretty cool. Very nice hair there. She's got her jacket, which could be removable. You probably have to work just a little bit to get it off, but it's a soft rubber and you could finagle that off if you wanted to. And really that's about it. Not too much detail here. She's got this little belt, which feels like it's molded to her. It's a soft rubber, but it's stuck around her waist. But articulation, she does have a ball jointed head, and she has a ball jointed shoulder. But she is missing the split at the upper bicep, and she only has a single jointed elbow, so there's no way to really turn her arm out other than to just turn the joint at her shoulder, which is kind of weak. And then there's just a swivel in her hand, her wrist, and her hands are really tiny. You see these are just really small. Not much you can do with those. She has a pretty nice torso joint, and then a swivel at the waist as well. And then the same single joint in the hip. And then double jointed knees. And a ball jointed foot. So, I mean, really not too bad, but I wish they would have done something else with the arms. But, not too bad. The figure's definitely tiny, though, and a lot smaller than I would have liked. And like I said, same problem I have with some of the new Star Wars figures. They're the same way. Just, they're so small, and if you see me trying to mess with it just to get her to stand up, that's kind of an issue I had with some of them as well. But definitely a cool 2-pack. And the comics definitely an awesome bonus. I like the Secret Wars comics. It's pretty cool. So, Nightcrawler and Storm. Thanks for checking them out.